Hello, I'm Fiona and welcome to my little sewing area, which is just a corner in our lounge. I've been a member of the Stitchi Sewing Club for quite a long time. I can't remember exactly how long, but I've got over 40 of these leaflets which you get in the monthly Stitchi box, so that makes it over 3 years. And these are just a few of the projects that I've made, only a few because I give away what I make as presents for birthdays or to say thank you at Christmas. And then anything I don't have a home for, I give to our local hospital charity, and they sell the items in their shop, and they're really grateful for them for raising funds for equipment for the hospital. This is one of my most useful projects that I made, and this is a caddy, and I keep all my sewing bits and pieces in it. So if I ever go to a sewing club or take my sewing machine and sewing things and go and stay with someone, I know I can just pick this up and I've got everything I need. This is really invaluable. I made this, was one of the first projects I think I made, and this is a stand for a mobile phone, so I don't have to hold it either when speaking to someone or using it or my iPad to watch the videos for the projects. I've got a tissue box cover, very important thread catchers which keep my sewing table almost tidy, and this is a zipped pouch. There's a huge variety of things like these and projects to make on the hub, and they're all really easy things to make with really detailed videos. I've been asked which is my favourite project, and that's a question which is just too difficult to answer, as I pretty much love them all. I think the projects that have given me the most pleasure to make and to give away have been the bags, particularly the large patchwork bag with the recessed zip, and the rucksacks. They were really great, and I must have made about 6 of those, and every so often I see people using them, and that's really lovely to see. And the multi-purpose storage bags, they're really useful too. One of my favourite projects were the cushions, the ruffle edge cushions, probably because the fabric that we were given in the boxes was absolutely fabulous. Really large daisies, sunflowers and roses, and this is the last piece of the rose fabric that I've got. Just used the last strip in a shopping bag, a folding shopping bag. I love the projects too, which are really useful, and so useful that people ask me to make more, like the clear-fronted storage bags, numerous drawstring bags in all sorts of sizes, which are just so useful. My husband and son use them to store things in their workshops, and my grandchildren have them to help keep their toys and puzzles tidy. I also love the Christmas projects, and I think I've probably made over 20 of these fabric crackers, and they are really lovely. I'm sorry I can't show you any of them. They're stored away in our loft ready for next Christmas, but each Christmas I get them out and refill them, and we have them at the table, and I also make more and then give them away. I really value being a member of the Stitchi Sewing Club because of how it's helped me through quite a tricky time in my life and given me a purpose to keep going. There's nothing better than seeing and feeling the appreciation when you give a present that you've made, or seeing the anticipation on my granddaughters' faces when they open an Easter carrot bag or a zipped purse or pouch to see what's inside. It's a great feeling when someone particularly asks me to make something they need, like a jewellery roll to go on holiday, or pencil cases to go in Christmas boxes for children in need in other countries. Being a member of the Stitchi Sewing Club means that I have a monthly treat all to myself, I have a wonderful Stitchi box which has got everything you need and more to make the project, and a super easy to follow tutorial. The ladies who run the club and make the videos are always on hand to help with any problems. You can email, message or call them, and there is a real person at the other end of the phone. No robotic answer machine or chatbot of any kind, just real people who do their very best to help with your problems and answer any questions that you have when you're making the projects. Before I joined the Stitchi Sewing Club, I'd never made any craft type items at all. But once I'd made the first few projects, it gave me the confidence to try other things, like changing the size of the project. In some tutorials, they tell you how to measure and fit your project, like this tissue box, because all tissue boxes aren't exactly the same size. I try and use up small pieces of fabric, like I've done in this little purse, so you can size it to the fabric, the size of the fabric that you've got. Or these shopping bags, these reusable shopping bags. I've just got strips of fabric for those. And on this one, I had triangles left over from making bunny ear bags for Easter. And so I sewed all the triangles together in strips and then used the strips to make the bags. This clear fronted pouch actually isn't the size that is in the video, but my daughter, who has rather too much makeup, needed a bigger makeup bag than the one I'd made for her, so I made this bigger size one. And in the video you're shown how to work out the sizes of the fabric to make the size of the bag you want to make. And now I look up other craft projects online and I've got the confidence to tackle them, like this Japanese style pen case, which you open out and it gives you all your pens laid out so that you can see them and pick the one that you want. And then as you zip it up, the end closes in and the zip folds back on itself and you can hang it up. I can really recommend becoming a member of the Stitchi Sewing Club. It's great fun and I've made a whole load of online friends.